What is the dramatic change that is now sweeping across Chile, and what is it you want, particularly our audience, to understand about it?
The key element in this democratic revolution is the feminism. We Chileans have understood that we need to overcome the patriarchal society. A new era of matriarchal society needs to be established democratically.
And this is what is going on as a core objective of these events. Is that correct?
Is that correct? Because in the first time in the human race, a democratic constitution will be written by 50% ladies, 50% men. Never before in any country in the world that gender parity took place democratically.
So that the new Constitution of Chile will not only be the first time in Chile, but literally the first time in the planet that men and women are recognized as equal partners in constructing a constitution and the society that lives under that constitution.
You're right, Professor.
Do you think that what is happening in Chile, particularly the rejection of patriarchy and the insistence that the new post-capitalist, let's call it, Chile will be focused on not allowing patriarchy to return, etc. Can this be a model? Can this be an inspiration for others in Latin America who may feel the way you do, but now see the possibility because you've been able to take it to the next step?
The post-pandemic era requests, as I said, women to be first in line, to bring with them this collaborative spirit they have, this gender, to transform the whole. Because if we don't collaborate, if we don't help to each other, we don't overcome the selfishness, the greediness that is in us, mainly men dominating for our own benefit, we will not make it. We are facing difficulties globally. We need them to be active. 50% and 50% men and ladies need to rule the world democratically. Participation of the basis of the society, workers, and of course, this is what we expect to be a model. And as I said, hopefully a lady will be in your show from Chile saying this to you.
Yeah, I am personally, one of the reasons we reached out to you is that I find it extraordinary that the history of the revolutionary movements against capitalism have so often neglected to include the other half of the human race, the female half, in the positions at the bottom, in the middle, and the top of this movement, so that their creativity, their view of what life is, their comprehension of what the future might be, plays a role. That's been a weakness and a fault of revolutionary movements, and it is extraordinarily important that a revolutionary movement that comes out of that tradition wants to break with the patriarchal component of that tradition, and that makes your experiment there in Chile even more important.